Hello everyone! Welcome to another Sidali Recap. Sorry there wasn't anything last week. We did have a text recap lined up to take place of a video, but we got a little sidetracked and life took over as it does. First things first, we've got a new plugin that lets us generate new worlds. Basically beefs up the natural generation so mountains are grand and look similar to custom worlds. If you want to see it for yourself, feel free to join the 1.10 test server at host.sidali.net:25563. With this, we also have a new time frame of when we'll be ready to start opening the new world. We estimate around 2 weeks before everything is updated to a stable condition, and around another week after that to iron everything out, get Centrum sorted and /shop so you guys can sell anything that you can't bring over. So not long now. We're also working on a new enchanting system. This won't affect vanilla enchanting, but rather the process staff go through to make event items and unique weapons, armors and tools. We'll basically be making a point system to assign each enchantment and its level a number. So let's say for example anything between 20 and 30 points was classed as a tier 4 item. So sharpness 5 might be 10 points, unbreaking 3 might be 5, and mending might be 15. This system lets us designate each item we give out. Anything between, let's say, 30 and 45 points might be classed as a legendary item, and nothing could exceed 45 points for example. So this also stops us making OP items later that we regret. I've also mentioned we want bosses on Sidali eventually. A low level boss might drop an item called Frostborn, but the hardest boss would have a rare chance to drop a legendary Frostborn. It'd be first come first serve, as with most drop loot. The tough bosses would have to be done in a group. They'll be tough, so it'll encourage teamwork. Okay, with all that said, let's get into the player suggestions. First up we have build a suicide booth at spawn. It's not needed, but we'll make sure to not carry on with the plans to build safety rails across Centrum. Make a PvP world. You can use the nether, that's good. The /rules prompt says to type in /info2, not /rules2. We're looking into it, don't worry, thank you very much. Hide the command to accept the rules somewhere in the rules. We had the idea of making a true or false interactable test. So it might say, is it true you can only have 15 animals of each kind? If they answer false, then they would pass the test. If not, it would let them know they were wrong and tell them the correct answer. Then generate another question they'd have to answer. Righto! Our players of the week are as follows. Citizen, Gnux. Helper, Ye Boy Orange! I don't know why I said that in a, Indian accent, sorry. Ye Boy Orange! Mentor is Blonde, Blondie, whatever. Admin, someone called Me. I don't know, Fuzz wrote it. And senior is Kiki. She's very stingy with those fries. And our donors of the week are Nightworm and Dark with a premium donation, and Firewalker for renewing her legendary subscription. Thank you very much, guys. Couple of things before I go. The horse plugin won't be making it to 1.10, so we'll be phasing that out shortly. If you have anything like armor you want to be able to sell, take it off. We have a couple of build-off ideas where we would designate an area in a place we wanted something. Anyone that entered that area would then have creative. They wouldn't be able to place anything into any chests or drop any items to avoid smuggling, but they'd be able to build stuff for the server as a community, almost how the Amish build barns. We'd let everyone work together to build something we needed. And lastly, donation goals. We've always been able to do this, but with 1.10 coming out, it would be a good time for us to start doing stuff like this. If we can get some ideas for this, it'd be great, but basically, for every milestone we reach in donations, we could do something for our players. So let's say we got $50 of our donation goal, maybe the whole server would get a haste buff until the end of the month, and another 50 would let everyone get some loyalist rewards, stuff like that. So let us know down below and fill us up with some ideas. Thank you guys. And again, thank you for watching the recap, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy gaming!